Computer, start log entry. Well, after the last mission, several of our mechs needed to be repaired and refitted, and that meant that technicians were working almost 24/7, and the mech bay became overflooded with spare parts and scrap metal. Yang was going crazy with it, and he pleaded with me to just vent something into space. Sumir fortunately offered a compromise. She suggested that we store stuff all over the ship, and it seemed as a reasonable thing to do, so we did it. And it ended up helping the organization as well, because after a day or two everybody knew that the welding equipment was next to the coffee machine. Hey, if it works, it works, and considering we'll be able to take another contract before the bills are due, I think this worked out perfectly. Speaking of coffee, I had to mediate between Behemoth and Medusa. I had to stop them from killing each other over a cup of coffee. Medusa started making the coffee, but Behemoth just saw it and almost drank it. Apparently they forgot that everybody taking half a cup was an option. Well, at least now they're laughing about it together. I mean, we're jumping away from alloy since only jobs here left are from pirates, and I'd rather kiss an unprotected fusion reactor than work for pirates. We're currently heading towards Detroit, and we're low on medical supplies. That is one of the things you can never have enough. That and armor on the mech, of course. We bought as much as we could from the jump ship. I mean, Darius wasn't happy with spending that much on medical supplies, but I'd rather have more than we need than less, especially when it comes to medics. Because, let's face it, this isn't the safest profession in the galaxy. Computer, stop recording. Computer, start log entry. Well, I let Deckard take the field command of the drop on Detroit, and it went out without a hitch. I didn't take part because Lady Arano contacted me about some details for her next step. She is a royal through and through, self-righteous, while basically fighting for her birthright. Damn, I hate that word almost as much as I hate the word pirate. Well, we bought some spare Shadowhawk parts and set a course for Linugan. Apparently the Kaplan Confederation and Magistracy of Canopus are constantly fighting over the control there. And conflicts mean jobs. We'll pull a drop or two claiming we were hired to eliminate pirates to the other side and play dumb if they call us out on it. I mean, it's likely no one will even ask because they aren't even officially there, so admitting that we attacked them there would kind of be tricky. Well, the first thing we booked is an escort mission, and for a group of turncoats. Fun times, right? Computer, and log entry. Computer, start log entry. God, I hate babysitting missions. Mostly because the babies instinctively run towards the outlets. Seriously, if those idiots kept themselves behind our mechs, we'd be out of there in a matter of minutes. Like this, they kept running in front of us and lagging behind at the same time. The Op-4 almost managed to separate the last NPC from the rest of the convoy. Luckily, they tried to focus on us as soon as they saw our mechs. Well, in the end we did manage to get all of them to the dropship and clean up the Op4, but damn! Those kind of missions are nerve-wracking. Computer and log entry.